Hello and warm welcome to our latest tutorial. Today we will be creating a model of this historical water tower. I trust you will find this tutorial enjoyable, and if you do, kindly consider giving it a thumbs up. Your support greatly benefits the channel. For those new to our channel and interested in more tutorials like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay updated with our latest videos. Thank you. In addition, if you are unfamiliar with Blender or 3D, please have a look at my courses, which are carefully planned to teach beginners in a slow-paced, step-by-step manner in the quickest and most effective way possible. If you are interested, please check the link in the description below. Now let's begin the tutorial. Let's start modeling. First, we will create the container. Select the cube, press X and delete that. Now go to front view and we'll add the cylinder. Shift A, mesh and cylinder. Make the vertices 16 and cap fill type, make it triangle fan. Now press Tab for the edit mode, 1 for the vertex mode, and select the center vertex and drag it up. Now this is fine. Alt Z for the X-ray mode, press 3 for the face mode and select the bottom faces. Now press P and selection to separate them. So now we have two parts. One is the container and the other is the lid of the container. Now hide the lid. Select the container. Press Tab. Now press L to select everything and we'll extrude it to inside. Press E and drag it. Sorry. Right click. Extrude faces along normals and drag it inside. Now select the outer faces only. Alt and Shift and click here. So we have only outer faces selected. Now right click, extrude individual faces and drag it little outside. Now our container is ready. Press Tab for the object mode. Now unhide the top. Drag it little up. Right click and set origin to the geometry. Now press Tab. For the edge mode and select the outer edge. Extrude it to inside. So E and S and extrude it little bit inside, and now extrude it to down. E and Z. So at the Z axis extrude it to down. Now press Tab for the object mode. Now we'll adjust that. So this is small, make it big. Press S and scale it. I think this is fine. It is fine. Now we'll give the thickness to it. So go to modifier tab and add the solidify modifier. Increase the width to 3. Let's see how much it is. Yes, this is fine. So our container and that sleeve is ready. Here it looks like it has no thickness. So let's fix this. Select the lead, press tab for the object mode, 2 for the edge mode, and select this edge and extrude it to Z axis, E and Z. Extrude it little bit. Now we can see thickness. Now let's create the floor slab of the tank. Shift A, mesh and cylinder. Scale it to Z axis and make it small as Z. Bring it down and scale it to big. This is fine. Make it little thin. Now make the railing. For that, shift A, curve, and now we will make the railing. Shift A, curve, and circle. So make the circle big. At the size of the base. Now go to object data properties, the curve properties, and the resolution make it 10, and click on the geometry, bevel, and make the depth 3 is little more, make it. Make the depth 0.015 and the resolution make it 1. Now bring it down. Now we will create the vertical pipe. Shift A, mesh and cylinder. Make it very thin. Drag it here. Make it very small. Tab for the edit mode. Now select the bottom vertices and drag it down. Yes, this is fine. Hide the container and the lid. Now we want this pipe all around this circle. For that we will use the rotation array modifier. Make the top view. We'll select the base also. Now make the top view. Make the top view. Select the circle. Shift S and cursor to word origin. Now select the pipe. Shift S and cursor to word origin. Okay. Now we want this pipe all around this circle. For that we will use the rotation array modifier. So select all this base, container and the top and hide all those. Now go to top view. Shift S and cursor to word origin. Now select the circle, right click and set origin to 3D cursor. Now select the pipe, right click and set origin to 3D cursor. So if we select pipe, that cursor also at the word origin, and if we select this pipe, that cursor also at the word origin. So circle and pipe both cursor are at the word origin. Now we will add the empty. Shift A, empty and plain axis. Now select the pipe, go to modifier tab, click on the array, increase the count to 12. Later on we can change that count. Uncheck the relative offset, check the object offset, and now here select the empty. Now select the axis and rotate it to Z, R, Z and rotate it. So nothing is happening because select the pipe, Control Shift S, select the pipe, Control A and make it scale. Now select this axis and rotate it to Z. Now we have pipe all around. Now unhide this, select everything. This is fine. So we can adjust everything. We will make little more gap here. So we want the steps. So we will make it little more gap. Now we will create the base of the tank. So first select the tank and the lid of the tank. Press H to hide those. Now we'll add the cube. Shift A, mesh and the cube. Scale it to Z axis and make it small as Z. Bring it down. Make it little big. This is fine. Now hide this one also. Hide everything. Now we have only this base cube. Go to top view, press tab for the edit mode, and we'll add the edge loops. Ctrl R and 2 edge loops, SY, and bring it at the end. Now again Ctrl R and 2 edge loops, SX, and bring it at 2 ends. Now press 3 for the face mode. Select these 4 faces. Go to front view and extrude it to down, EZ. And extrude it to down, E, and extrude. This is fine. Now Shift A, mesh and the cube. Bring it down, make it very small. Press tab for the edit mode, 1 for the vertex mode. Select the bottom vertices and make long. Right click and set origin to the geometry. Now press R and rotate it. And now adjust here. Make this local so it is easy to scale. Now scale it to Z axis, SZ, and scale. Bring it to front and adjust here. It's little thick, so SY, and make it thin. Go to front view, duplicate this, Shift D, and rotate it. Now bring it to top. Now select both and Ctrl J to join. Shift D, duplicate that and bring it down. Now again select both and Ctrl J to join. Now we'll add the mirror modifier. Go to modifier tab and mirror. Select this cube, Y. This is correct. Select this one. Shift D to duplicate that and RZ90. And now adjust it. Left view. This is fine. Now here instead of Y, make it X. Front. Now select this cube, press tab, bottom vertices, make it little wide. This is fine. Now we have to adjust this. S and X. Go to left and let's see. Here also make it little wide, and this also adjust. So maybe make it wide so it came out. Now need to adjust this. We supposed to do it before only, but we forgot that. Now this is fine. Now let's unhide all the objects. It looks nice. Let's make this a little big, long. Yes, this is correct. In the base we will add one more support. Shift A, mash and cube. Bring it down. Scale it to Z axis and make it thin. Scale it big. SZ. This is fine. Now we'll bring it little down this one. Press tab for the edit mode. Press 3 for the face mode. Press L and select this and bring it down. Adjust this thing little bit. And the same way here also. Bring it down. Now this this is fine. Now we will create the steps for the tank. So for that we kept some opening here. Yes, this one. Select the, so here we gave more gap, so there we will put the steps. So select the circle, and this is a curve only, so we'll convert it to mesh. So go to object, convert, and mesh. Now press tab, so we can see it is converted to mesh. Alt set for the X-ray mode and select all these vertices, X and vertices. Now adjust this. Make it local. Make it normal. Now press F to fill that. Here also press F to fill that. This is fine. Now let's create the steps. Shift A, mesh and cylinder. Make this 16 vertices. Make it small. Press tab and scale it to Z axis as Z. Bring it down. Here make it global. And adjust this one. Okay, so now duplicate this. I think this is very thick. Make it thin and scale it. Scale. Shift D to duplicate it. Now select Shift D, duplicate, and RX90. Sorry. Select this and duplicate it. Shift D, RY90, and scale it to X-axis SX and make it small. And adjust this one. I think make it thin. This is fine. Select this one and we will add the array modifier. Array, increase the count, increase this factor x, this is fine. Select this both and Ctrl J to join. Now select all this. Now rotate it and adjust. I think for this opening we need some adjustment, so select the pipe and rotate it. This is fine. Now select these poles and adjust those. We'll reduce one count. Here I adjusted the count of these pipes in the array modifier, and now this is the result after that. So here let's hide this one. Shift A, mesh, and UV sphere. Make it 20 and rings make it 10. We are making the low poly, so we don't want very big. Scale it very small. Make it little big, adjust it. This is fine. Copy this, Shift D and adjust it here. Now this is fine. Now let's adjust this steps. Go to top view, rotate it. Now select this pipe, this one, and Shift D to copy that. Remove the array modifier, bring this down, and rotate it to RZ90. Scale it to y-axis. Adjust here as a support of the steps. This is fine. After all the adjustment, we have this thing. Everything is fine now. Now select this one and adjust it here. Go to left view and increase the length. Copy this, Shift D. Copy this, Shift D. Copy this, Shift D and move it. Copy this, Shift D and move it and adjust here. This is fine. Adjust it, adjust this one. Now copy both this and Shift D and bring it up. Front view. Go to left view, and this is too big. Make it small. This is fine. So now for the steps also we have support. Now select these two rods and Ctrl J to join them. Select these two, Ctrl J to join them. Now select all parts of the steps and copy that, Shift D. Now select all the parts of the steps. Shift D. Drag it up. Scale it small. And adjust here. let's make this small. Go to front, make this also small. Now this is fine. So now at the both level we have the steps. This is the end of today's tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like if you found this tutorial helpful. It will really help the channel. If you are new to this channel and would like to see more videos like this in the future, please click on the subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.